l'organizer. علاش لازم شي
أنا عندي la main pour faire l'enregistrement, j'ai démarré déjà.
Okay, that's okay. So
you can start by talking about the session.
yeah, okay, show me that the first slide, please.
Okay, just a second. Okay. Here we go. Okay.
Okay. So welcome everybody. So this is. Could you please make it as a panoramic? En plein écran, Hana.
Okay, can you see it?
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, okay.
Good.
Good. Okay. So welcome everybody to the new lessons. Let's learn English. This is the first session, which is I'm back here. Okay.
Is it okay, Olfa? Can you see the screen?
Yeah, I can see. Just wait for a moment because I will join using my PC this time, not my mobile phone. I'm trying. Anyway, so there will be a series of about between 6 and 8 sessions entitled "Let's Learn English," which will be presented by Hana and me, Olfa Belhassin. The first session is presented by me. I am Olfa Belhassin. I am an English teacher and an ATIE expert and a member also of the ATIE association, of course.
Good.
Okay.
So,
okay. Yeah. So let's move
also, there is an echo. So if you're using your mobile phone and your computer at the same time, try to use only one device, okay?
It's okay now. It's okay. It's okay. Is it okay now? Can you hear me clearly?
Perfect, yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, that's good. That's good. So let's start the first slide, please. First slide.
So can you see the objectives in front of you?
It as slides. Yeah, Hana.
Yeah. Second slide, right?
Okay.
So here are the objectives of the sessions, okay?
That's why I want you to put it on the screen, big screen. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah. So are you able to see?
Do you see what you mean?
The full slide?
Yeah, I see the first slide. Could you move to the next slide, please?
Okay, which slide?
The objective. I need it. The second one, please.
I'm just. I have already shared the second slide, Olfa. Can you see it?
I see it. No, I can't.
Okay, I'm going to stop sharing and sharing again. Okay.
Okay, we share.
Back. Okay. We're just having a technical problem. Just a second.
Same thing for me. PowerPoint doesn't function at all.
Okay, can you see it right now? Olfa, can you see the screen?
Still the first one. Still the first one. Yes. Okay. Good. So the objective of our first lesson is to tweak pronunciation. We are going to focus on pronunciation and on speaking more than writing or anything else. And the second objective is to practice speaking the same. So, and the third one is to identify some useful web tool 2.0 tools, especially for those who want to, maybe who don't know how to use some of these tools in the classroom. Okay, let's move please to the next slide.
Slide number 3.
Yeah, okay. Slide 3. I still have slide number 2. I don't see slide number 3.
Can you see slide number 3 now?
No.
No, not yet.
No, number 2.
Not yet. Still in number 2.
And now?
Still number 2.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to
So
stop
stop
sharing.
sharing and share again.
Okay.
If you can, please.
Okay.
No, still not shared.
Normally it's shared now.
No, not yet.
It's okay for me.
Perfect.
Is it? Yeah.
Number
Okay.
3.
Yeah. Okay. So here, the problem is, can you okay, play the video? I think that you can play it. Anyway, so you are going to watch the video and answer the following questions. How many speakers are there and what are they talking about? You can
Please make it diaporama mode.
yeah, that's what I want. The diaporama, please, Hana.
I have already clicked on it, but I don't know what's wrong today. What do you see? I mean, a full screen.
I see your computer in front of me.
Ulfa, aren't you able to share it via
I have a problem with my PowerPoint. I don't know why.
Okay, what about now?
No. No problem.
Normally it's full screen. Normally it's full screen.
Let's play, no problem. Let's play the video now for them.
Okay.
Hi. What's your name? My name's Sasha.
Where are you from?
I'm from Detroit, Michigan, and it's in the USA.
What do you do?
I'm an English teacher.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
How many people are in your family?
There are 9 people in my family.
Okay. So good, great. Okay. So now, could you please answer me? How many speakers are there in this video?
2.
Two speakers. What are the names of these 2 speakers? Who are they? What are their names? Do you remember the names?
I didn't see the video, Ulfa.
Really?
Yes. The screen is blocked for me.
Okay, shall we replay?
Yeah, repeat it, please. Yes. Okay, so repeat it. So focus on their names and the topic they are talking about. What are they talking about exactly?
Hi.
What's your name?
It's not clear.
My name's Sasha.
Isn't it?
Where are you from?
Yes, it's not clear.
Michigan, and it's in the USA.
Hana,
I'm an English.
Yes, sir?
do you see the video?
Can't you see the video?
The same,
No,
the
we
same
do not
problem.
see the video.
No.
We don't see
No.
Okay, I'm gonna stop sharing and try
share it
again.
again. Yeah.
afternoon. How are you?
Hi, how are you?
I am Imad Ilahi.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Ahmed.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Miss Ulfa.
Thank you.
Okay, can you see the screen now?
No,
The
yes,
slide.
we can see the screen, but not the video.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
It's clear. It's clear.
No, normally
The
you're
video is
gonna
not
see
clear. The
the
video,
full
Hana, is
screen.
not clear.
For me, it's
The
clear.
video is not clear. The video
Okay.
is not clear.
Okay, I count till 3 and then tell me, okay, if you see it, okay? 1, 2, 3. Can you see it?
No.
Yes.
No.
For me,
No.
it's clear.
No.
The video, can you see
For
the
me,
video, Mr.
no.
Ahmed?
Can you see the video?
Yes. Me. For me,
Perfect.
it's
So,
clear.
yeah. Ulfa, can you see the video?
No.
Count
For
till
me, no.
3. So some of you are able to see the video while others cannot. So maybe you have an issue with the internet, okay?
Maybe because of the connection is so slow. Maybe, yes.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, let's proceed. Let's proceed. No problem.
Hi,
What's your name?
my name's Sasha.
Where are you from?
I'm from Detroit, Michigan, USA.
What do you do?
I'm an English teacher.
How old are you?
I'm 27.
How many people are in your family?
There are 9 people in my family.
Yes, so who are the speakers? What are the names of the speakers?
It's not clear. It's not clear. We hear a lot. We don't see the video.
To know
We
each.
hear it.
Yes, okay. So you can hear the names.
Yes. Getting
Yes.
to
Not clear.
other.
Not clear? Repeat it,
Not
please.
clear. Not clear.
Hana? One more
Okay.
time, Hana, please.
Watch the video, then answer the question. How many speakers are there? What are they talking about?
Yes.
Good.
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 For me,
So
it's clear.
normally you can
Very,
see
very
the
good.
speakers in front of you. Okay. Okay.
We
let's
don't see them.
play the
We don't see them.
So how many of you can see the video? You can raise your hands, okay?
Black video. I see
Yeah?
black.
Black
Ah,
video.
black.
Yes.
Okay.
Black video.
Okay. I'm going to play the video. Just a second. What about now?
No.
This is
No, there isn't any video.
okay. So
No,
I'll
black.
stop sharing and I'm going to come back. Okay. Just a second.
Miss Ulfa,
Yes.
open the video outside of the Teams. In
I'm trying to
Oh,
another,
he means
download it. It's
in
not
another
taken from the
player.
internet. It's a clip
Like,
downloaded. I'm looking for it here on my PC. I'm looking for the
just-
original version here on my PC.
Just
So
a
it's not
minute.
from it's not taken from the internet. In fact, it is downloaded from the internet long time ago. So that's
Yes.
why.
You have the video in your PC.
Yes, I'm looking for it because I
Yes.
have it long time
so-
ago.
Listen to me.
Yeah.
Try to open the video in other player, like VLC or.
I'm looking for the video. I'm looking for the video because I lost it. I don't know where I. Okay,
Search.
do you see?
Try to search.
Yeah, I'm looking for it. But there is no problem. There are two speakers.
It's
Let's
okay,
we
it's
are
okay.
in the classroom. In fact, we always make listening.
Yes.
We do not watch videos, especially it's a small listening about two people. We said that these are two
Ulfa.
people.
persons.
Ulfa.
نعم.
Ulfa.
Yes.
Even the sound we couldn't hear it clearly.
Hear it
Because they
clearly.
are native speakers. They are native speakers. Do you see what I mean? Do you understand? It means that they are real English people who are speaking their own language, their mother tongue, English. That's why it seems a little bit not clear. In fact, okay. Here I'm looking for the video. I wish I could find it.
It's okay, Ulfa. Shall we move? Shall we carry on? Ulfa,
Okay,
shall we
anyway,
carry on?
yes, okay. Anyway, so here, these are two speakers who are talking about something. So there is a small or a mini dialogue or a small conversation between both of them. They are talking about, they are trying to, in fact, look at the title of the slide. In red here, they are getting to know each other and they are asking each one asking some questions. So, you know, when you want to know someone, we need to ask a set of questions and we need also to use some specific words. Now let's move to slide number 3, Hana.
Yes.
And let's try to understand better what did they say. Here is what they said. Move to slide 3, please.
Okay, it's already shared. Can you see it?
No, for me.
Me too.
It's a long session today, Ulfa.
I don't
Okay,
know
I
why
stopped sharing
my
and,
PowerPoint refused to work today. I'm sorry. So this is really a shame because I prepared it
I'm
really
just
well, but,
helping. Okay.
you know,
Because
technology.
we are lucky here.
I am always
are lucky.
lucky with technology.
If
Most of the time.
I can open it, why not?
So Ulfa, he's
Hana,
telling, he's suggesting
share
that
with Hana. Yeah.
he's suggesting
Okay,
that
so-
yeah.
So here, the first thing that we need or we must say when we meet someone for the first time is greeting.
Yes.
So what do we mean by greeting, or what are the words, in fact, or expressions used to greet someone? So we should always start presenting ourselves by greeting our partner or partners. It depends on the number of people you are talking or you are getting to know. For example, we use hi, which is formal. Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Okay, but please bear in mind and be careful, don't use good night, because good night is not greeting, it is taking leave. You say bye-bye. Before you leave, you say good night. But for the others, hi, hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, they are all used as a greeting. So we start with these expressions once we want to introduce ourselves to someone. Please, you can screenshot these expressions because you will need them later on when speaking and when you will do your homework. Okay?
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yes.
either you take notes, jot down some notes, or you can screenshot simply because you will need the information later on. Move to this next slide, please, Hana.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah. Try to make it to make the diaporama, please, Hana.
Okay, just a second.
On the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, next slide.
Yeah, next slide, please.
Can you see it?
No, not yet.
Ulfa, do you think you can share, I mean, your presentation with someone else who is able to share it via his computer?
I cannot open my presentation.
No.
That's the
For
problem.
example,
Otherwise, I would
Fatma
have.
or someone else. No, Fatma or someone else
Yeah,
who volunteers
if you
to
want
share.
to share it with Fatma or Aisha or whoever you want.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fatma, hello. Can you share?
I don't mind.
Do you want to share using your computer? I mean, you using your computer?
Yes, I think there is no problem for. Try with Aisha if you want.
Yes,
I'm with you with the smartphone. Sorry.
sorry. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so okay, I'm going to move forward. Okay.
No problem. Yeah. Okay.
Is it shared now?
Yes. Okay. So after we greet each other, we move to the first question, which is, what's your name? So the different possible answers here to this question are, my name is, for example, my name is Sasha, as in the video, or I'm Sasha, simply I'm Sasha, or my full name is, for example, Sasha Johnson, or my first name is Sasha and my last name or my family name is Johnson, or it's simply you can call me Susie. I'm Susan, but you can call me Susie, or they call me Susie, or please call me Susie, or everyone calls me, for example, Susie. So these are the different ways of answering the question, what's your name? Now let's move to the next slide. Please, question number 2. Hana?
Yes, sir.
Yeah?
So question number 2. Yes, sir. Just a second.
Share your screen, please.
Yeah, she was just wait a
Is
moment.
it shared now?
No.
Okay. What about now?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, okay, go ahead.
Yeah, okay, for question number 2, of course, we are going to ask about the place. So using the WH word express, which function or which expresses asking about place. Where are you from? Where do you come from? Or where were you born? Okay,
Miss
so here,
Miss
the place. Yes, please. Any question?
Slowly, 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 slowly.
Slowly.
They need to
Okay,
take notes.
so I will.
Please, please.
Yeah. So the first thing, when you meet someone for the first time, you greet him or her. You use the different words. Hi, hello, how are you? Good morning, good evening, as we saw in the second slide. Then we move to the first question. What's your name? And you see the answers, the different answers we use to this question. Then in question number 2, okay, so we will ask him or her, where are you from? So the place they come from. Where are you from, or where do you come from? Okay, so the answer is, I am from, I hail from, I come from, or my hometown is. So here there is a difference, in fact, between the hometown and the country. The hometown, for example, Tunis, for example, Sousse, for example, I don't know, Bizerte, okay? But the country is Tunisia. So here you can tell the person who asks you this question, your country, where are you from, the country, or your hometown. Clear? I am originally, for example, from Tunisia, but I live in Paris, for example. Okay?
Yes.
So the difference now between the country and the nationality. Okay? So please don't say I'm from Tunisian. No, Tunisian or Tunisian is the nationality. Whereas the country is Tunisia.
Yes.
So I am from Tunisia and I am Tunisian. Pronunciation depends on American or British or Australian, it depends. So I'm from Tunisia or I am Tunisian. So if you use I'm from, you add the country. I'm from plus country. If you want to tell the speaker, to tell the person who is in front of you, to tell him about your nationality, so I am, don't use from, I am Tunisian. This is a mistake that my students always make. So please, I am from Tunisia. I am Tunisian. Okay? Is it clear
Okay.
for the moment?
Yes.
Okay, good. Is there any question?
But slow.
No? Slower than now? Okay, I will be slower.
Very clear.
Okay, thank you. Okay, now let's move to question 3. Question 3. Now, once we know some information about your town and your name, now we move to where do you live exactly? Your town, okay, or the address. Where do you live? What's your address? Here also a set of answers. I live in, okay, the town, in, I live in, or my address is. Of course, we say city or town, the same. Okay, so I live in, or my address is. I live on the name of the street. For example, I live on, I don't know, any street here. Okay, for me, I live in on Kirkwen Avenue, for example. Okay, or I live in Hamem Belkahia. So this is the town and
I
the
live
other
in
one.
Bargoup, for example.
Yeah.
Ulfa, just a second, okay?
Yeah.
So we have a volunteer, a gentleman is going to share his screen with us, okay? So he's going to share the presentation. What do you think?
Yeah, it's okay. Who is
Okay.
going to share, please? Who is
So
going?
Mr. Farid is going to share the presentation.
Okay, welcome.
Okay, so I stop sharing now. Okay, so in that way we can save time.
Okay, don't leave us.
Okay, so I stop
Stay
sharing for a
here.
while.
Maybe we will need you.
No, of course, sure. So, okay, yes, I'm Mr. Farid, how are you?
Hi. Thank you for helping
share the presentation with us. Yeah, great.
It's already on the screen. Yeah, it's already shared.
Okay,
so
slide number 7. Yeah.
Nice. Now it's nice. But we move to which slide? Slide
Number 7. Number 7, okay. Slide number 7. Okay, take your time, okay?
So
good.
Here, finish it.
Perfect, okay.
So let's continue here. I spend most of my life in, for example, this is the past. I spent most of my time, for example, in Tunis, but now I live in Hammamet, for example, okay? Then I have lived in for or since. Here, when you move to some place, for example, I spent some of my life, for example, my childhood in Tunis, and then I have lived in Sfax, for example, for 10 years. So, and then I grew up in. So all these expressions are answers to the question, where do you live? Or what's your address? Is it clear? Now, shall we move? So let's move now to the next slide, please. It's time for a game, and so now we are going to see whether you really understood what you saw or not. So it's a Kahoot, in fact. So prepare your mobile phones. Can you?
Yeah, get ready, take
screen.
your mobile phones. Yeah, Kahoot game, yeah.
Yeah, I will share now my mobile phone. I will share my screen now. It's time for me.
Okay.
I hope it will work.
And you're going to give them the code, of course. Okay. Come on, guys. Okay, take your mobile phones.
That's
time for a game.
Yeah. Okay, so I will share here my screen. Can you see?
Not yet. Thank you so much, Mr. Farid, for helping us. Okay. Yes, sir. We still we can't see your screen also. Your screen. Okay, this is your Facebook.
Isn't it shared?
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet. Not shared. Not yet. Okay.
Move to www.kahoot.it.
We must have 2 devices for the Kahoot. Huh?
Yes, of course. You must have a mobile phone because
yes. Wait for us 1 minute.
Where is it?
Do you want Mr. Farid to share it again? What do you think,
Oh,
Alfa?
it's okay. Find it,
It's okay.
inshallah.
Okay.
That's fine. Oh.
Okay, so they must move to www.kahoot.com, right? Alfa?
Yes, of course. Yes.
Yeah, .com, not .it. Okay,
Here it is
.com.
here.
Wait for the code.
Yeah. Is it shared? Is my screen shared? Hane, is my screen shared?
See your screen, but not the Kahoot
Yes.
website actually.
Yes. Okay. Because you know here.
We wait for
Yeah. My computer. I don't know what's the problem. The matter with my computer today.
It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. I hate these surprises. No, they are not. In fact. What's this?
Okay, so don't forget to go to www.kahoot.com. Okay, and just wait for the code.
Kahoot.it. IT.
Sorry.
IT, yes.
Sorry.
Where is the code?
Okay, sorry. So
can you see now the code?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so here is the code 3992051. 3992051. Of course, when we say O, it means 0, okay?
So we have more than 20 participants, so we are supposed to have almost.
Yeah.
How many participants are there now joining the game?
There are 12 now. Let's wait for the others. How many here followers? How many? One is present here in the room with us.
I think 20, right?
25, 24.
Okay.
25. So let's say let's hope
23.
Not all of them have a second device. Maybe many of them are following us via their mobile phones. Okay, now they are 11. So...
Okay, shall we wait for the others? Please raise your raise your hands if you want us to wait for you. Mm-hmm. 12 participants till now. Let's wait for more participants. Okay, for those who want to join the game, you can raise your hands so that we can wait for you. We have 13 participants till now, Alpha.
About 13, yeah, here, 13. Shall we wait for the other?
Wait us.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you.
Wait us.
Okay, 14.
Okay, we're waiting for you, okay. 14, yeah. Okay, let's wait for Emil.
I install Kahoot now.
KahootIT.com. Shall we wait for more time? Or shall we start? Tell me, please.
1 minute.
Okay. Shall we start again?
Yes.
Okay, so let's start. We are 16 now. Okay, so fasten your belt. We are going to take off. 1, 2, 3. When you meet someone, you say. Okay, so of course we say hello. Good, Lubna, you are the first. Fatma, hurry up. Farid and Mr. Farid, Nuruddin, Latifa. So let's move to the second. I want to just remind you that there are only 5 questions here. So try to answer correctly and quickly. Next. To greet someone in night time, you say. Of course, we say good evening. We never say good night. And I told you that good night means bye-bye. It means taking leave and not greeting. I told you at the beginning of the session. So be careful, please.
خطأ فني.
All good for Mr. Farid now. Okay, let's move to the third question. To ask someone about his or her name, we use WH word. Of course, we say, what's your name and not how's your name? What is the WH word used in this question asking for information, which is the name? Now let's move to the next question. Good for Mr. Farid. I live in from Tunisia is a correct answer for where do you live? Yes or no? True or false? Of course, it is false. We say here, I live in Tunisia and not I live from Tunisia. I am from Tunisia, but I live in Tunisia. Okay, so this is the right answer. Good. So for the who is good for Mr. Farid. And the last question, please. Where are you from? Of course, I am from Tunisia. We never say I from Tunisia. I am from Tunisia, and we never also say I am from in Tunisia. Last question, I was explaining it right now. So I am from Tunisia, not I from Tunisia, because we need a verb. So I, subject plus verb. I am, verb to be. I am from Tunisia, and then I am not, we cannot say I am from and in, two prepositions next to each other. No. So I am from Tunisia. This is the right answer. Let's see who is the winner today. Good for Lubna. The winner is Sofiane. Excellent. Very good. Okay, so let's come back now.
So Lubna is number 3, and number 2 is
Who is number 2? I don't know.
Farid, Mr. Farid.
Yeah, Mr. Farid. Okay,
and
now I
number
will
1
stop
is
sharing
okay.
my. I will stop sharing my screen, and now, Mr. Who is sharing the PowerPoint, the presentation? So let's move to the next slide, please. Yes, can you hear me? So now let's move now to come back to the course and move to question number 4. Now we are going to ask about the different members of the family. So with a question, or the questions are, how many people are there in your family? How many people? So here we are asking about the number. How many people? Or who do you live with? We are asking about people too. And with whom do you live? Do you have children? So these are the 3 questions to which we will answer. The first is there are. So how many people are there in your family? This is the question. The first answer, there are plus number of people. For example, there are 4 people in my family. Or there are 4 members in my family. Okay? So when we ask you, how many people are there in your family? The answer is there are, example, there are 4 people in my family, or there are 4 members in my family. They are, for example, my husband, I, and for example, my 2 children. So you can tell us who are they. Then, or there are 4 of us in my family, or my family is composed of 4 members, or I live with my husband and my 2 children, or, okay, I live with my husband, but I don't have any children. Okay, is it clear? Any question before we move? Yes? Could you answer me, please?
Yes.
Okay, so let's move to the next. Let's move, please.
Okay, Mr. Farid, you can move to the next slide, please.
Okay,
Hello?
so I don't have any children.
I
or
think they're
I
busy.
have no
Ulfa,
children.
I think they're busy taking notes.
Yeah, maybe. They can just screenshot the slides. It will be easier. Or
Oh, yeah.
they are free. No. Come back. Mr. Farid, could you come back, please? Come back to the slide.
Same slide. Yeah.
Yeah. Come back. Yeah, here. Okay, so I haven't got any children or I have no children. Now, the children is plural. What is the singular of children? So children is an irregular plural. We don't put
Child.
S. It's a
Child.
child. Yes. Yes, you can press on, click on the mic here on this. Let's hear it.
Child.
Yeah, okay, so it is one child and many children. Now, I have, for example, two children, one son and one, this, who can pronounce this word? Daughter. Good. So, one son and one daughter. One child, one son, one daughter. Many children, two sons and two daughters. Is it clear? Okay.
Yes.
If there is any question, please do not hesitate. Just raise your hands and ask me whatever you want me to answer. Move to the next slide, please. Okay, now question 5, asking about age. The WH word used here is how old. So how old are you? Or if you know that many women don't like this question, so you can ask them about the age of their children or the age of her husband. How old are you, or how old are your children? The answers: I am 50 years old, or I am over 50 years old, or I'm almost nearly. It means I'm not, I don't give you the exact age. I am over, more than, almost, or nearly 50, for example, or 30 years old. Or simply, I'm around your age, or I am in my early 20s. I am in my late 30s, if you don't want to give your exact age. I am, or they are, or she is, and you give the age. Please don't mix between English and French. In French, we say, I have. In English, I am. Okay? So how old are you? I am 10 years old. Not I have 10 years old. It's wrong. Okay? I am. We use the verb to be. Is it clear? Okay, so if there is no question, let's move to the next slide. Yeah, Mr. Farid. Okay, question 6. What do you do? Now here, in fact, we are asking about the job or the occupation. So what do you do in your life? What do you do for a living? What's your job? What's your occupation? What sort of work do you do? What line of work are you in? What did you want to be when you grew up? If you are asking your students, they are still studying, you can ask them about their dream job. What do they want to be in the future? So what did you want to be when you grew up? Of course, the tense here differs. Here we use the past because we are talking with you, and with your students you change the tense. Okay, so is it clear? So what did you do? What did you want to be when you grew before? Yeah, in the past when you grew up. Okay, so the answers. What do you do? I am a teacher. I am an engineer. I am a farmer.
Alpha.
I work as a teacher.
Alpha.
Yes.
We are with the question 4. Fact. Slide with the question 4.
Here is question 6 in front of me. Can't you see it? Lubna?
No.
Hedia, you are talking. Hedia was talking. Who was talking, please?
Hedia.
Hedia, we are in question 6 now.
Yes, Hedia, in question 6.
Maybe Hedia, you have an issue with the net.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
No, not me. Question 4 for me.
Oh, she's asking about question number 4. So you need her to repeat.
Any question about question 4? Yes, Hedia, we hear you.
No, in front of me, slide with the question number 4.
No, here in front of us is the slide with question number 6.
هادية اخرجي ودخلي هادية.
Speak English, please.
It's okay for Jazia, no problem. Okay, shall I continue now? Okay, so here are the sets. So I earn my living. So the question here, what do you do for living? I earn my living as a teacher, as an engineer, for example, or simply I am retired. I no longer have any job now. I'm retired. For the last question, what did you want to be when you grow up? I would like to be a teacher. I want to be a teacher. I've just started as a teacher in the English department, in the history department, in the Arabic department, in the information technology department. So do you understand what's the meaning of department? Or I work in different places, or I have been working in Tunis for 50 years, for 30 years as a teacher, for example. Okay, so these are the different answers to these different questions. If you don't have any question, we can move to the next slide. Mr. Farid? Mr. Lumi? Now, these are some extra questions like why, for example, do you want to study English? Or why do you want to speak English? And these are possible answers. And this is dedicated to Jazia, who at the beginning of this session wanted to tell us many things about why did she choose to join us today. So listen, Jazia, carefully. So why do you want to study English? I want to study English because Jazia, why do you want to study English? Could you tell us?
Yes, I want to study English to improve my language.
Good.
Or communicate with another in the world.
Yeah, I see. Okay. So you will find your answer here in this bubble. So I want to study English. I can, okay, to express myself and communicate in English. This is one possibility. Because I like it a lot. I love it a lot. I want to speak English because I think it's an important language. It is very important and necessary. I want to learn more about this language. I love to improve my English skills. So these are different reasons for why do you want to speak English. And of course, you will be asked this question, especially if you talk with many other people who speak English from around the world. So you can find the answers here. If we finish, let's move Mr. Lumi to the next slide, please. And now get ready because time for speaking is coming. Let's play a game before. So I need to now to share my screen. Learning apps. Where is the learning apps? Here is. Can you see my screen? Is it shared?
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet.
It seems that the internet today is not good. What about now?
Also,
okay?
I suggest
Not
you
yet.
let someone else share his or her screen.
No,
What do you
why?
think?
Here it's. I will use the internet. So I don't
Okay, okay.
Yeah, you see. So
Yeah.
I don't have my own presentation. It's blocked. I don't know why. But for the web tools, yes, it's okay. Can you see it now?
No.
No.
Not
Not
yet.
not shared. Not yet.
Take your time. We're waiting for you.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Is it okay now?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so I will play the game with you. So you will tell me what to do. You have a set of questions and a set of answers, and then we will match them together. Okay. Let's start with the first question, which is in orange, and the answers are in pinned with blue pins. Okay. So have you got?
Also, I suggest they raise your hand.
Okay. Yes.
Take part in the activity.
Yeah,
you can raise your hand. Come on, guys. Raise your hands.
So I
okay.
ask them the question, then one is going to answer. So a volunteer will answer this question from the screen, of course. So the first here question is, have you got any brothers and sisters? The answer, please.
Do you have volunteers here? Okay, Fatma is raising her hand. Okay, Fatma, yes.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. I have got one brother and two sisters.
So Fatma, please read the question now and the answer together.
Okay. Have you got any brothers and sisters? I have got one brother and two sisters.
Excellent. Okay, next question here. So who wants to read the question and the answer?
We have Mr. Farid raising his hand, and then we have Daisy Alabidi.
Yeah, go ahead. Mr. Farid, could you read the question and find the answer, please?
Okay. How old are you? I am 12 years old.
Excellent. Good. Okay, let's match them together. Next question. This is the next question.
We have Jizia Labidi and then Wefe.
Okay, so Jizia.
I can't read the question because the phone.
Ben, the question is, what's your surname?
My surname is Abidi.
No, Jazia, you have to find the answer here. the screen.
Ulfa, she's telling you that she cannot see the board. I mean the screen in front of her. So give her two options, please. Give her two options.
I will give you options. What's your surname? I'm fine, thank you. What's your surname? I live in London. What's your surname?
My surname.
My surname is Thompson. What's your surname? I have got a dog and a rabbit.
Ulfa, just two options, please. Give her two options only, okay? She's not able to see the screen, by the way, so two options are enough.
Okay, so what's your surname? What's your surname, Jazia?
My name or
your surname?
My name is Jazia.
This is your name. What about your surname now?
Abidi.
Yeah, very good. So what's your surname? My surname is Abidi. So here, what's your surname? The answer is, my surname is Thompson.
Yeah.
Good. Now,
Perfect. Good question, Jazia. Yeah, we have Wafa. Wafa, yes. Activate your microphone, please.
Okay. So this is the question, Wafa. Could you please read it and find its answer? Wafa, can you see?
How are
question?
you?
Yeah.
And the answer is I'm fine, thank you.
Excellent. Yeah. Good. Great. Now
we have we have Lubna Kamoun.
Yes, Lubna. So this is the question.
Have you got any pets? Yes, I have got a dog and a rabbit.
Where is the question? Where is it?
Have you got any pets?
Here. Yes. Okay.
I have got a pet and a rabbit.
I have got. Yeah. Good. Now this question, please. Who wants to answer? Hannah, who is raising his hand or her hand?
We have okay. Let's choose. Okay, Sofiane Zribi, for example.
Yeah.
Activate your microphone, sir.
What's your name? Hello.
What's your name? Yeah, it's very easy question.
My name is Jane.
Jane, excellent. So my name is Jane. Good.
Good.
Now.
Good answer.
Next question,
Then
please.
we have, yeah. So, yes, sir. Who else? Okay, let's choose. Please do raise your hands, okay? I'm checking. Okay, so let's move to Sonia Saidi, for example. Hello, Sonia.
Sonia, yeah, okay. Sonia, please. Here is the question, or you can choose any other. There are two questions, two remaining questions.
We have with us another teacher, Mrs. Widet. Hello, Mrs. Widet, how are you?
Hi, Mrs. Widet.
Hello, Mrs. Widet. Answer the question, please.
Two questions and.
Hello, everybody. What is the question?
Choose one of these two questions. Either where do you live or what's your nationality?
My nationality is Tunisia.
Don't you have a screen in front of you?
No,
can't you see the screen?
It is very little, but I my
iPhone.
No. My.
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh,
okay, give her options.
The glasses we did. Let her speak a little bit. She needs to practice English.
Oh, okay.
What's the problem with you? Your glasses?
I have a problem with my
vision.
With my vision. Yes, here I hear.
Yes.
She's cheating. Someone is helping her.
You are not a good cheat.
I knew also.
Okay.
Also give her options. questions, Alpha.
So what is your nationality? You said that my nationality is Tunisian. We didn't you? So give me another answer. Another answer.
Please repeat the question. The question.
What is your nationality?
My nationality is.
I need another way, another answer. We heard my nationality.
My nationality. My
nationality. No.
My nation. It is Tunisian.
It is? Who is Tunisian here?
I
am Tunisian.
Very good. I am Tunisian. So what's your nationality here? I am Tunisian, or here the right answer is I am English. Good.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Good student. Okay, the last question now.
We have Sonia Saidi.
Okay, Mrs. Saidi, welcome.
Welcome. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine, thank you. What about you?
I'm fine, thanks.
Okay, thank God. Okay. So the question is?
Where do you live?
Where do you live? Yeah.
I live in London.
Excellent. So let's check our answers whether they are all correct or whether there is any mistake. Great, excellent pupils, no mistakes. So everything is okay. Okay, so let's come back to the slides and to Mr.
Farid, yes.
Yeah, okay. I will stop sharing.
Okay, good job.
Good. Okay, let's move now to the next slide.
Yeah.
Now, yes, it's time for pair work. It's time for speaking. So you have here a list, in fact, a table in which you will find the different questions. So we saw, in fact, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 questions. Now you're going to practice. So in pairs, ask and answer the questions. You are going to introduce yourselves to each one now. Is there any 2 volunteers who will start to show their friends or their colleagues the way they are going to enact the conversation? Sonia, and who wants to
Buthaina, maybe?
Yeah, okay, so Sonia and Buthaina, let's start, please.
Activate your microphones, please, Buthaina and Sonia. Hello?
So one of you is going to ask the questions and the others is going to answer. And don't forget, please, that we need to start with greeting. So you need to greet, okay, before you start the conversation. Okay, so Buthaina and Sonia.
Hello.
I suppose Buthaina is going to start,
Sonia.
right? So she's
going to please unmute it.
Maybe Sonia cannot hear us. Sonia, hello.
Maybe she has problems.
Sonia.
I'm okay.
Okay.
Hello. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Okay, good. So Sonia and Buthaina. Okay, let's start.
Sonia and Buthaina, yeah, perfect.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Hi. How are you?
Okay, who's gonna start? I mean, who's gonna ask the questions? Buthaina, are you going to ask the questions? Yeah.
Okay. What's your nationality?
So could you repeat, please? Let's start from the beginning. So 1, 2, 3.
Or
go ahead.
Just question. Some question. All the conversation, or just some question?
Of course, you are going to enact the whole conversation.
Great.
Okay, Buthaina, just a second. For someone you see for the first time, are you going to ask about for the nationality or for the name, for example?
For the nationality. What's your nationality?
Are you sure? Normally you start by asking about his or her name, right?
Okay, what's your name?
Of course, there is a name, then nationality, then hometown, number of family,
okay,
age.
So you ask for the name.
Okay.
Good.
What's your name?
Wait a moment. Wait.
Okay.
So,
wait.
Take a breath. Don't forget to
Breathe,
start
yeah.
by greeting. Okay, we will mute all of us, our mics, and Busaina and Sonia, the only two speakers who will continue speaking. We will listen to you, okay? So 1, 2, 3, go ahead.
Hello,
Hi,
what's your name?
my name is Sonia. What about you?
My name is Busaina. What's your nationality?
I'm Tunisian. And you?
I'm from Tunisia. Where do you live?
I live in Sousse. What about you?
I live in Tunis. How many sisters and brothers have you got?
Oh, my family is a big family. I have.
We say it's a large. Yes, it's a large family. Yes.
Large family. Yes, a large family. I have 6 brothers and 5 sisters.
Okay.
What about you?
I have got.
Yes, I have. So who is
I have got 3 sisters.
Wait, Sonia. Wait a little bit.
Yes.
Wait. I have 6 brothers.
Brothers.
Yeah,
Yes.
brothers. And 6 sisters. Okay? Plural.
Sisters. Yes.
Yeah.
I have got 3 sisters and 1 brother.
Good.
How old are you?
I'm 42. And you?
I'm 39 years old. What's your occupation?
I'm a primary school teacher.
Yeah.
And you?
I'm also a primary teacher school. Why do you study English?
I love this language. And you?
I study English to improve it and communicate and to facilitate communication.
Great.
Excellent.
Right.
Very good. Yeah. That's nice. Okay, very good. So thank you very much. Good. You are very good. Welcome. Yeah. Is there or are there any other volunteers?
Alpha, I suggest we move to gentlemen now. Two gentlemen, for example.
Let's mix here. Fatma and some gentlemen, as you said. Okay, Fatma and
Ilahi Imed, right? Mr. Imed Ilahi.
Okay.
Activate your microphone, please.
Fatma, where does she go? Okay, Fatma and Imed, Mr. Okay. Where? Listen. Who is going to ask the question? Questions?
Me,
Fatma,
for example.
will you ask the
Yes.
question? Okay. And Mr. Ahmed is going to answer your questions. Okay, go ahead.
It seems he's not listening to us. Maybe he's not activating his microphone. Shall we move to someone else? Mr. Radwan.
No, why? Let's wait for him. Hana.
Okay, we wait.
Yeah. Mr. Ahmed, can you
Hello?
hear us? Where is he? I lost him.
Maybe he's going to. I don't know. Okay.
Mr. Ahmed, could you please? No. Okay, so Fatma, and let's choose someone else, or just raise your hands, please. It's not so difficult. We're making fun.
Mr. Radwan.
You just raise your hands, okay? Raise your hands.
Yes, Mr. Radwan and Fatma, okay?
Start.
Okay?
Should we start?
Okay, yes, Fatma, go ahead.
What's your name?
No, Fatma, you need to greet him first. You don't know him. This is the first time you meet him.
Yes. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
What's your name?
No, I ask. What's your name?
My name is Radwan.
Okay. Where are you from?
I am from Rudayef.
Where are you from?
He said, I'm from Rudayef.
I am from Tunisia.
Yes. Where do you live?
I live in Rudayef.
How many members in your family?
Fatma, you can say now, nice to meet you, pleased to meet you. Okay?
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. And how many members in your family?
How many members are there? The verb. How many members are there? Yeah.
How many members are there in your family?
In my family,
There are
two members.
Who are they?
And how? Yes.
Yes.
How old are you?
47
years old.
Years old. Okay. What is your job?
I am a teacher.
Okay. Why do you study English?
I study English to facilitate communication.
Facilitate
Communication and collaborate
To what?
Collaborate.
Collaborate, yeah.
Collaborate to
with
my colleague.
Colleagues.
Okay, nice to meet you, Mr. Radwan.
Excellent. Very good. Very good.
Thank you.
We need just to work on pronunciation. Otherwise, everything is excellent. Yes. Is there now for last two volunteers?
We have Samira raising her hand.
Samira
and Mr. Let me see. Okay, let me check.
Mr. Farid, for example.
Mr. Farid, yes.
Yeah. Okay. Just I want you to use the expressions that I showed you at the beginning of the session. So who are the speakers? Hana, so Mr.
Okay, so
Lumi
activate your microphones, please. So we have Mr. Farid Lumi and we have Mrs. Samira. Mrs. Samira, please activate your microphone, okay?
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay.
Hi.
Who's gonna start?
Hello.
So who is going to ask the questions, Mr. Lumi or Mrs.
Samira?
As you like.
Or Mrs. Amisha. Okay, so let's start. Mr. Lumi, you can ask the questions this time.
Yes.
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
What's your name?
My name is Samira. And you?
Okay. My name is Farid. My name is Farid Lumi. What about your nationality?
I am Tunisian.
I am also Tunisian. And where are you? Where do you live? Where do you live?
Okay.
I live in Monastir. And you? And you?
I live in Sfax. How many members do you have in your family?
Excellent.
There are 4 members, my husband, my son, and my daughter. And you?
Okay, I have
What about family?
what?
What about your family?
In my family, I have 4 members. Okay, and how old are you?
How?
Old are you?
I'm what?
How old
Ah,
are you?
I am 48
And
years
I am
old. I am
Years
40.
old. Not say years
years
old.
years
Years
old.
old.
Yes. Years old. Old.
Okay, I
yeah.
have 41 years old.
Don't say I have. Be careful. I am.
I am. Okay, I am
Not to say
41.
I have. Yeah.
Okay. What about your occupation?
I am a teacher.
I am
And
also a
you?
teacher.
Hi.
Okay. Why do you studying English?
I study English to improve my English and speak English very well. And you?
Me too. Me too. I want to improve my language and collaborate with my colleagues
From around the world.
from around the world. Okay.
Nice
Thank you.
to meet you, Mr.
Nice to
Farid.
meet you
Nice to
too.
meet you. Nice. Merci.
Nice to meet you.
Thank
Good,
Thank you.
good. Very nice. Excellent. Okay, thank you very much. Let's move to the next now slide to see what is the next activity. The sound, please, Mr. Farid Lumi. The sound system. We cannot hear anything, so.
Okay.
Now, I will introduce myself.
Now, before you start the video, please, let me tell you what are you going to do. So listen to the video here, watch the video and listen to him, because this is what you are going to do. It will be, Mr. Lumi, could you move to the next slide? Let's move to the next slide. And in the original slide, I changed in the order. Yeah. Okay. Before we move to this, I want you to know to read a code. So every week we will have a code or a citation or a proverb. It depends on the topic. So today's topic is about family and getting to know people. So I choose the code by Abraham Lincoln. So who wants to read this code?
Okay, let me suggest Thuraya Harabi. Thuraya, hello. Hello, Thuraya, can you hear me? Okay, we move to some volunteers. We have Sonia. We have Sonia Ben Saidi.
Sonia. Yeah, Sonia. Okay, read it, Sonia, please.
Okay. I don't like that man. That man. I must get to know him better. That's right?
Yes, please.
Or
Who wants to read it
can
again?
I repeat?
Good.
Yeah?
Okay. I don't like that man. I must get to know him better.
Perfect. Good.
What does this mean? What does this code mean? Could you explain? Anyone can explain it? Yes.
How can you
please,
know
yes?
someone better if you ask him about what, for example?
Yeah, Saida, could you explain it, please?
Yes, sir?
The question is, do you like this man?
Yes, explain? Did you understand what does this quotation mean? When we say, I don't like that man, I must get to know him better. So what does this mean?
That mean he didn't know this man.
Yeah. Oh.
You can say that you know someone if you know what about him, the name and what else, for example. The name.
His job.
Excellent. What else? Age, for example.
Yes.
Nationality.
Nationality.
Right? Yes, Wafa, what do you want to say, please?
Good. Yes, Wafa, activate your microphone. Wafa?
Yes, I'm trying to activate my microphone.
Perfect. Good.
Yeah.
I don't like that man. I must get to know it. To know him better means that I don't know what that person likes, doesn't like, how he's or that person is interacting with the other people. That's why I have to know all of these informations. So I will say I like him or no.
Good, depending on the information you have. Yeah, about him.
Jezia, what about you, Jezia?
I will first. I would like to communicate with him after I like him or I don't like him.
Yeah. So here we are talking about prejudice.
Yes.
Prejudice.
Yes.
When
Yes.
you just hate someone, but you don't know him. So here we need to know people before we judge whether they are good or bad, whether we must like them or not. So this is what the quotation means. So we need to know people before we judge them. Sometimes appearance. So sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's a prejudice. Okay. So this is a good quotation. I like it.
Also, we have other volunteers here. We have, for example, Saida. Saida. Hello, Saida. How are you?
Yes.
Saida?
I think that she's Saida. Yes, Saida.
Saida, hello. Can you hear me? Well, maybe she's not listening, okay? Hello.
She's speaking, but we cannot hear her, though the mic is unmuted. Okay, no problem. So now let's move to the next slide, because here we use this quotation also to study something about pronunciation. Let's move to the next slide, please. Pronunciation. Now, Sapir, stop. No. You answer the question, Mr. Lumi. Don't hurry.
What did you say?
Okay, so let's start with the question, please. The question, are the following sounds similar or different? Give us the words, please. Okay, who wants to read these two words, please?
Man must.
Yes, Wafa. Yes, Wafa. Read the first one.
Man
must. Must, and then the other word is meant. So man and must. Now, do you think? Okay, so these two sounds, the and the are different, though they seem to be. So we must not pronounce them similarly. They are totally different. Now let's see the phonetic transcript of the first word. Mr. Lumi. This is and you see? So now let's try to pronounce the following words correctly. What are the words? Okay, who wants to read the first word?
Mimi.
Yes.
Brother. Father.
Okay, the second one.
And father.
Other.
Mother. Family and farmer.
Are all of these words pronounced in the same way? They are different.
No.
Brother.
There are different.
Brother.
There are different.
Yeah. So brother, father, mother, family, farmer. Now let's move to the next.
Oh.
Yeah, let's move to the next. Now let's try to classify the okay, so you see here the classification. So we say brother, mother, they are pronounced with a, and father, farmer, family, they are pronounced with a. Be careful, do not pronounce them the same way, okay? Now, Mr. Farid, could you please come back to the video now? The video, please.
Now,
so now we come to the
we hear it.
Homework before this quotation. Yes, the homework. Now you're going to listen to this man talking or introducing himself, and then I will tell you what to do. Go ahead.
Introduce myself. My name's Sasha. I'm from Detroit, Michigan, in the USA. I'm an English teacher. I'm 27 years old. There are 9 people in my family.
That's it.
That's it. And of course, you are going to add all the things that the information you want to say about your own families and about your own selves. Now let's move forward to see how are you going to send your work, your homework. So move to the next slides, please.
Yes, Flipgrid, huh?
Flipgrid, yes. Yes, that's right. So here on the Flipgrid, go ahead, yes, because we need to scan. Either you scan, of course, you know how to work on Flipgrid. Grid. Go ahead, Mr. Farid Lumi, so that they can scan to see this, the QR code and username, yes. So either you join the code here, or you just scan the QR code and go ahead, because there is also the username. I gave you a username to the topic, and then yeah, the username is in the original one. I will send you, no, before the slide do, I will send you the username, and you ask what are you going to do. You are going to record a 1 minute 30-second video, of course, in which you are going to introduce yourselves to the group. Okay, I will give you, if you have any problem, if you cannot access just to the Flipgrid, just tell me, because the username is already in the other in the original presentation, and it is blocked now. Okay, so do you understand what to do for next time? Is there any question? So Flipgrid, and please record a short video in which you present yourselves. So here we are going to focus on speaking. Now let's move to the Slido now. Now we come to the end. I will now share my screen.
We ask for student username.
Yes, I will give you the username is on the other PowerPoint, on the original. Okay, I will send it to you because now it is blocked. Okay, I will send to you as soon as I can open my presentation. Okay, let me now share my screen. You are going to evaluate now this session. You will tell me about the things you liked during this session and the things that you wished it would be better. So how can I? Could you stop
Yes, I
stop
stop it.
sharing?
So please,
Yeah.
every one of you, move to slido.com and use the code.
Yes,
Use
your mobile
adjectives.
phones, please.
Perfect. Use adjectives to describe or to express your feelings or impressions about the session.
Code. I wish it could work. Okay, can you see my screen now? Is it shared? Hannah, is it shared?
Not yet.
Let me see.
Okay, every one of you go to www.slido, right? Slido.com, right? Am I right?
Yes.com, yeah.
Okay, and wait for the code.
Okay, so here is, can you see?
Yes.
Okay, so either you scan here the to get into the Slido, or just you join on slido.com and you enter the code, which is 470722. If you are ready, let me start the first question. Are you in? Okay, so here is the first question. And you just rate it. So from the very bad to the best. So you have the stars. Thank you. Only two, three. Sorry for the technical problems. Okay, shall I move to the only 5? Shall I wait or shall I move to the next poll?
Please, can you spell the code again?
The code is 470 or 470-0722.
470-0722.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Welcome.
Ulfa, I suggest you write the code in the chat for those who cannot see it.
Could you write, because I'm sharing my screen and cannot write it.
Okay, 470.
There is no chat.
22. Ah, not for all of you.
Yeah, not for all the people, only for those who have a Tarbiyah account.
Okay, so Ulfa, please check in the chat. Is it correct?
I can, because they are answering. So here the
470-722.
Yeah,
right?
22.
Good. So
okay, I will now
Can
do the next.
Can take the link in the group of Messenger.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
Ah, perfect.
Yeah. Could you please, Hannah? Shall I move to the next question, or is there anyone who is?
I'm going to share it. Yeah, in the chat. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. In the.
Okay. Next question you are going to write for the next.
Done.
Okay. Poll 2 now. What did we do well? The things you liked. You can just write one word, for example, the things you liked. I don't know what, so try to write. So what is good for you, for example? Yeah.
Also, we have Saida raising her hand. Do you want to ask her?
Yes.
Hello,
please.
Saida. Do you have a question to ask, Saida? Well, I don't know. So for the others, please take part in this in the discussion. Okay, you
This
can.
poll, yes.
Yeah.
So that because your ideas or your points of view are very important for us for next sessions, so that we can ameliorate and we can do better for next time. So there is still another question about things they didn't like. Okay. Okay, I will move to the next question. The last one here. Now, what can we improve? The things you wished it was better than it was done, or it had been done. So no, I'm talking about me in the lesson. What are the things that we wish we can improve in the next session, for example? You want to improve your skills, okay, but is there anything to improve in my lesson for next time? Yeah, the time, because of we waste lots of time. We wasted lots of time at the beginning of the session. No, there is nothing embarrassing. We are here to learn English and to learn from our mistakes. And most of the colleagues are not good at English, and they are here to learn and to improve their skills. There is no embarrassment. I think this is my own idea.
Also, I think the choice of the word is not correct. So
no, I know what they mean, because I understand and I agree somehow with them. Next time we don't need to embarrass people. Those who want to speak will raise their hands, and that's enough. It's okay.
For those who don't want to participate, for example.
Yeah, because if they want to participate, they will raise automatically their hands. If they don't, so they don't want to speak.
Well, maybe, but it was.
They said it.
I mean, the intention for good intentions. Anyway, okay, good.
Yeah. Because of time, we cannot give. Yes, next time we will try to make, you know, that because of the time at the beginning, we were really embarrassed because we ran out of time because of the technical problem. That's why only 8 or 10 of you talked this time. That's why I gave you also the flip grid to give you the opportunity to talk in the flip grid. It's speaking, and we will try, yes, to give more time, more room for speaking, Hana, for next time, inshallah. So bear this in mind, please, especially as that you are going to present the next session, inshallah. So focus on speaking.
Concerning the comments here, for those who don't understand English, I don't think that there are some people who do not understand English. I think everyone should make some effort to grasp the meaning.
I will give you the username because the presentation of today or tonight is not the original one. It is before I added things on the original one, and one of these things is the username which remained here in my original presentation. I will send the username as soon as possible in the group. You will find it, inshallah. I have a problem because of the electricity. So that's what this was the greatest problem.
It's okay. So this is the last question, right?
Yeah, this is the last question and we finish normally. And sorry for being late. It was my mistake because of my computer and the electricity. In Arabic ذوق عليا. That's why. So وخرنا نصف ساعة. This half an hour. Normalement نكمل 9:30 max. الله غالب قص عليا الضوء في الديبيو نتاع السيونس و الحمد لله اللي عندي ديبانيت روحي بالموجود معناها. Thank God. Okay, thank you very much. So I will stop sharing my screen. Thank you very much. You can.
we must present our work in Flipgrid.
Yes, inshallah, because I know that especially as mashallah, معناها 23 colleague is present today, is here with us, so I cannot give the room to all of you to speak. Otherwise, we will stay to tomorrow. That's why I think of Flipgrid as a way of enhancing, improving your speaking skills. Okay? And I choose this tool as a way to improve speaking because, you know, for writing, it is not a problem. Everyone can write. But in speaking, language is, for me, is speaking more than it's writing, okay, but it's speaking too. So I choose the homework this time. It will be speaking. We will focus on speaking. Next time, inshallah, maybe we will make a mixture. We will think about something else to avoid being bored, okay, and fed up with us. So Flipgrid for the username. I will send you the username as soon as possible. Inshallah, غدوة. Fatma, could you stop l'enregistrement?
It's just to use Flipgrid too. In fact, we will improve our English and we use Flipgrid at the same time.
Excuse me, could you repeat, please? والله ما سمعتكش. كيف؟
I tell you that we will present our work in Flipgrid. First, we improve our English. Second, we use Flipgrid as an application that we have used in my experience this year.
Yeah, of course, yes. This is the aim, especially the aim. Yes, that's the idea.
Yes.
Yeah. So we will we will use it for both reasons. Yes, first of all, to improve English. Second, for those who don't know Flipgrid, it's an opportunity to know it. Third, for those who are applying for the MIE expert, yes, it's a tool required in your file. Okay, so yes, it was the idea. This is the idea. Next time, inshallah, we will use another tool, inshallah, which is also be useful for your MIE expert file too. We are looking for things like that. Yeah. Is there any other question before we leave? Yeah.
Thank you, Mrs. Olfa and Hana. About the next session.
Yes, Hana. When will you be available next time, inshallah?
We will agree on that later on if you want. No problem. Friday.
Excuse me, Hana?
Friday, right? You said it's gonna be next Friday, right?
A session every week.
No.
Next Friday.
No, Friday. No.
Maybe Monday.
Monday, yes.
Yeah, we need to know your schedule. We did because you have some meetings and some webinars. So we need to choose a day which is free so that all the colleagues will be able to join us. We need to
I think we have to schedule that later on. Okay, we have to agree on a specific date.
Yeah, we did. You need to have a look at your own schedule.
So maybe one day. Yes. We'll see. Okay.
بالنسبة للجمعة هذه صعيبة شوية. نخليو الحصة جاية نخليوها نهار الاثنين الجاي. صحيح هي نهار الوقت معناتها ليلة العيد، أما هي فارغة ما عندنا فيها حتى شيء. ونعملوا معناتها السيسيون الأخرى كيما نقولوا نهار الثاني عيد. فهمت؟ دونك هاو
بالنسبة
احنا
للتوقيت زملاء مساعدهم وإلا لا؟ أنا اليوم الله غالب قص علي الضوء لهنا في الدار. ما تعرفوا كتفر عيسى متعودين ديناتور يقص عليه الضوء وخرت حكيت نص ساعة راي.
وفي الاخر أصدر ألفا إنما إن جو سوي با داكور كونك تلوم روحك خاطر الحاجات هذوما يصيروا وكلنا اسي دو
فما شكون قلق
يصير كي اللي تصير الله غالب.
لا علاش فما شكون قلق؟ بالعكس هما خلينا نحب نشكر الساعة مدام ألفا ومدام هاني على خاطر هما متطوعين وبصفة مجانية ومش يعملوا هاد الحصص هذوما. دونك علاش احنا بكلنا معناتها هوني باش نتعلموا. بالعكس معناتها حاجة باهية برشا والجو كان باهي معناتها متقلقش روحك مدام.
إن شاء الله
واللي يتقلق هو حر باش نعملوا.
لا إذا كان التوقيت فما شكون معناها الأغلبية يساعدهم التوقيت في بالي توقيت باهي معناها اللي باش يخرج ولا مع الكونفينمون تجي الناس كل قاعدة في الدار. إذا كان تحبوا
صغار برشا عندهم صغار معناتها نتصور 8 متعدين معناتها دونك توقيت باهي. دونك نهار الاثنين هي راهو بمعدل حصتين في الأسبوع راه.
ويني فاطمة بلي خد وقف لنا الانجسترومون؟
تاع بعد تقص مش مشكل. لا إله إلا محمد رسول الله. دونك عندنا حصتين في الأسبوع نورمالمون 3 والخميس. فهمت؟ لكن هو فيك الجمعة هذا عنا برشا حاجات وكل دونك إلى حد نهار لحد كومبلي كل ليلة عنا حاجة إن شاء الله. دونك نهار الاثنين ما عنا حد شيء. نهار العيد هذيك نهار 3 إن شاء الله. ونهار الأربعاء ثاني عيد ما عنا حد شيء. ونهار الخميس عنا حاجة. من بعد دونك نعملوا كيما نقولوا حصة نهار الاثنين وحصة نهار الجمعة. فهمت؟